Alright, ladies and gentlemen, every single one out there in the crowd and of course everyone over there on the YouTube side, the arena is back and I heard that the people need some unprofessional commentary. Yes, the not so dynamic duo is back. That means I got my boy Vape Coach back on the mic tonight and we're gonna try to guide you guys through today's fight night. Vape, are you ready for this? Because I'm not.
I'm ready for it, man. What's up, Rips? What's up, Rips community? And guys, we got a banger card coming today.
Much love to AKSTAR. Can we get some big A's in the chat? The best REIKO in the entire world. He is here tonight. Vape, I didn't expect this.
Oh, man, the arena just got 10 times more hype. Chat, hold on to your butts. We got ourselves a match.
AKSTAR, guys, of course, he's an alpha sweat, one of the best players we have in the scene, online and offline. Babe, let's see what MONZARAG is gonna do about this, but MONZARAG on the other side, this dude is a sweat as well. This is gonna be a good one.
This is going to be a banger right now. You just signed MONZARAG up for a match he did not know he was coming in. And so those are the best kinds of matches. As AKSTAR, though, he gets a breakaway coming from MONZARAG. That's low. Into the corner now, the sonic boom rips. Yes,
the
sir.
chat is saying the favorite thing is when pro players literally just join the invites without questions asked. That is actually hilarious. Yeah. We do this so often. And man, I love the community so much for this. But right now, AKSTAR, he is taking MONZARAG for a ride, babe.
Right now, AKSTAR saying, I'm a soldier, and you just gave me a command, and that is going to be General REIKO getting it done.
Man, AKSTAR is such a phenomenal player, and one thing, you know, which impresses me the most whenever we have AKSTAR on, he is able to adapt so quick, Vape. Like, he is gonna download you within one round.
Right, no, yeah, AKSTAR, Omega Sweat. Every tournament, it feels like he does better and better. And look at this, coming out the aerial technology, and this is going to be your flight fully booked. Good low. Oh, Rips, what did you sign MONZARAG up for? You're a demon for this, by the way.
Right now, he's saying, why the hell did I sign up for this? I mean, he didn't know what was coming. AKSTAR, he wasn't even supposed to be here tonight.
No, man, this is demonic technology. That being said, I support it 100%.
Armor is on. AKSTAR just running the entire mile back to back. Vape, MONZARAG is not having a good time right now.
He's definitely having a time. Whether it's a good time, that is to be determined. However, it's going to be General AKSTAR going up right now, 1-0.
Babe, look at this prediction. Of course, the community is aware what kind of caliber AKSTAR actually is. 100% to 0. I think we've never seen that before.
Well, you got to ask yourself the question, right? Is it going to be the guy who was at Final Combat or the other guy?
Not even Kanimani can pull a prediction like this. 100 to 0. MONZARAG, let's get it.
All right, let's do it, man. Let's do it on the game number 2. MONZARAG, by the way, coming out with the exact same loadout. AKSTAR, though, chomping at the bit and looking good. All right, AKSTAR, by the way, sometimes you'll see those pro players, Rips, they'll come out with characters other than their main. Nope, all business for AKSTAR, coming right out with his main.
And Vape, don't forget, last time over there at Final Combat, Sonic Fox said AKSTAR is the best REIKO he ever faced so far.
Oh, probably, man. I wouldn't doubt it. Just look at it on display. MONZARAG could not even push the button. By the way, Rips, you got some news.
Wait a minute. Frag me twice in the chat. Babe, I want to be honest. I booted up the stream a little bit later today, you know, to avoid frag me twice sub bomb in the chat. But somehow this dude found us anyway.
The heat-seeking missile that is frag me twice, man. Great to see you, but you know what? MONZARAG, he has seen better days, Rips, 100%.
No, MONZARAG right now, just trying to find the right answer. But if I'm allowed to be completely honest, I'm not sure if there is one. AKSTAR on REIKO, it is a final boss fight.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. And MONZARAG, you got to learn on the fly, man. There's a good combo start. Hang on a second. Maybe we've got something. Oh, my goodness, though, the 1-2, and now we are all up inside your DMs, Rips. Slams him on the ground.
AKSTAR, he makes REIKO look completely broken. Of course, the character is quite strong, but when you have a player like AKSTAR on the controller, Vape, this is nightmare material.
Definitely so, man, and your dream is not over, but hang on a second. MONZARAG having a pretty decent round. This has been their best one by far. Hang on a second. Oh, the grab, the manly grab. I appreciate that.
It was a super manly one. I like it. But AKSTAR sliding in those DMs. Usher knee slide. That's how we call that move, chat. And yeah, right now, MONZARAG trapped in the corner, jumping out. Good read.
Oh, he drops it now. And Rips, he picks it right back up. MONZARAG on the... Oh, my goodness. What a sweat. He's adapting. I like to see it.
Wait, we have a match. We have a match potentially. MONZARAG with a little bit of momentum right now.
MONZARAG saying there is no lamb being led to slaughter. I'm taking this, and I can appreciate the gameplay. Oh,
I think MONZARAG took a little sneak peek at the prediction, and he was super pissed.
Without a doubt, man. He just keeps spamming it. Get this man out of here, Ribs. Okay. And I love to see it, though. Another gunshot on the loose. So now we're starting to see some zoning. MONZARAG with... He's taking the lead. People forget, chat, and now there it is.
And now we see AKSTAR in the corner. But wait, MONZARAG just backdashing. Doesn't want to keep him there.
By the way, shout outs to all the goats in the chat as well as Shutter. Thank you guys all so much for being here watching this amazing set. But it looks like Rips AKSTAR really starting to turn it on.
Every single touch is a mix-up. REIKO got access to one of the best command traps in the entire game. And MONZARAG currently on the receiving end of it, just armoring out. Good guess this time. But AKSTAR still got the life lead, babe.
Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? We got anti-air technology. Overhead. Rips, this is close, and that's gonna do it. AKSTAR getting it done and on the run. Slams him on his dome nugget. That is gonna be game number 2, but still a lot more competitive, Rips.
Chat, what have we done? And you know what? I gotta ask this community a question, and you guys on YouTube, you can actually answer as well. So just imagine the following scenario. You sign up for one of our events, and your opponent is supposed to be Joe Bob 123, you know, Vape? Then you join the invite, you know, which is coming from me, and then you realize, wait a minute. The Baldmaster 3000 actually lied. AKSTAR is in the lobby. Vape, what would you do? Would you leave again?
No, I'd be playing out of spite. I'd be angry, but I'd be like, all right, I'm here.
The chat is saying I would be pissed.
I would be royally pissed about that scenario. But you know what, Rips? The game must go on. The show must go on. And now, getting a little reptile action out of MONZARAG.
Oh, the reptile piece. And I talked about that when the set started. MONZARAG, the last time we had him on stream, we played reptile as well. And he is super, super good with the character. But of course, AKSTAR, he's a titan of the MK community. And you guys can see why. That REIKO is immensely strong.
On a second, though, MONZARAG, though, with a decent start here with the reptile piece. Remember, Rips, this is a character who got buffed literally every single patch. Didn't seem to make the biggest of difference, though. A lot of players did not gravitate towards him.
It is a character which is in a somewhat weird state, I would say. I think Reptile, in its current state, is actually a great character, but he's not really good anywhere, you know? He's just a solid character overall, solid mid-tier. And in competitive play, most of the time, we see, you know, the top-tier favorites. Homelander, Havoc from time to time, Scorpion, you guys know the deal.
And he catches it at the Reds. Holy guacamole, you gotta be on your P's and Q's before you end up on the evening news. Spear through the gut, and that is going to be the round.
No, this is some REIKO masterclass. If you guys are watching this on YouTube right now and you're potentially even maining that character, you better take your notepad out. AKSTAR showing you how it's done.
Oh, AKSTAR right here on set point, which he is cooking. This reptile still having his moments. However, though, he's got to do so much more. AKSTAR will be left without a fatal blow. Down 1. False block, that's not punishable anymore. People forget, man. However, going to be kicking him into the stratosphere is AKSTAR.
The mix-up, low poke, overhead, big whiff, and just a trade here. That was very dangerous for MONZARAG.
Nice, hold the backdash into the back 3 coming from MONZARAG. And now we are going up into the air. You are clear for takeoff, Rips.
One of the best projectiles in the game, even though, you know, it got nerfed, so these shurikens aren't as strong anymore.
Of course, yeah. No, yeah, that was a huge REIKO nerf. A reason a lot of people stopped playing the character.
That's right.
One more from MONZARAG.
He is getting... Oh, babe. I feel so bad for MONZARAG. And I have to say it. MONZARAG, I am so sorry. I know that AKSTAR wasn't supposed to be your opponent, but boy, oh boy, that was such an impressive performance. Can we get some big ace in the chat once again for AKSTAR jumping into this lobby, you know, and saving us here in match number 1. AKSTAR, we appreciate you a lot, and I'm so happy that we are able to showcase your REIKO here on the channel again. What a player, babe.
I gotta say, man, what impressive gameplay. Good stuff again from MONZARAG. Hey, he was looking crisp. However, just your opponent, just that much, a little bit too tough, Rips.
Yes, he is a titan. He's a true final boss, and we saw exactly that. But now, Vape, this is going to be a very interesting one. I know that you are familiar with AMIRSAM as a player, of course. This dude is phenomenal, and he is very, very strong.
Both players looking locked and loaded, though. The Madam Bo cameo is going to be a staple coming out of the CYRAX.
Little fun fact for you, and Vape, you're gonna understand my pain here. To this day, I have no idea if I even pronounce NEBETON's name the right way. I just came up with that pronunciation, and I hope that it's right.
Ribs, I've done it so many times. When you see a player on screen and then somebody pronounces it a different way and you're like, oh wait, that's right, huh?
It's one of the worst feelings as a content creator, or especially as a commentator, guys, when you have no idea how to properly pronounce a player name and you just make stuff up on the fly and hope for the best.
Hey, that's what we do as content creators, trying to do our best. However, Madam Bo serving up drinks on the job. Huge fans of that, and the bomb squad on the loose.
Babe, we've all been there, and yes, that is CYRAX peak offense here. So many bombs on the ground. Betty Bo offering some drinks in the back. Man, AMIRSAM not having a good time.
No, definitely not. He's seen better days, and he couldn't even get started there. NEBETON coming through and getting it done. However, he does need a second round. He's got to clear off his itinerary. All right, so, oh, beautiful counter coming from AMIRSAM. He just dived right up into those DMs. 2-1-2, and now you are heading corner-bound westbound on the I-10 freeway, Ribs.
Party time.
Again.
Yes, that's exactly where Johnny wants to have you. Once you're cornered and he is allowed to press some buttons, one of the best characters in the game.
Without a doubt, his pressure second to none, you could argue. And with that tremor, by the way, going to be a different demon. However, still jumping around, down one, wants to keep his turn. I'm going for everything at this point. Nice. Two, just going for the staggers. NEBETON, though, kind of getting checked here. And another grab. This is looking like bad news bears for the CYRAX main to my right. And now AMIRSAM having himself a little bit of a good time.
Babe, I gotta tell you a story. Since I see Johnny on stream right now, a few days ago, we hosted a top 8 tournament and Attack Potency played Johnny as well. He went for 18 throws in a single match.
Oh my God, is that even legal
yes.
right there?
He's the current record holder in terms of, you know, overall throws in one match.
Attack Potency looking to break records in record time, man. Hey, you know what, though? Johnny, definitely a character that can establish that pressure, as we're seeing right now. And look at the gut punch rips. This is not looking good for NEBETON.
He dropped it.
Drop from AMIRSAM.
Babe, can you please stop, you know, commentator cursing our players?
Oh, no. Hey, man, I'm just lining it up. They're the ones who have to mess it up, man. However, drinking on the job reminds me of my time back in the day. However, this could be the end for AMIRSAM. Hang on a second. Wait. And Richie's gonna nail him. Tremor punch to the dome nugget. All right, this sequence afterwards is gonna give him some rare air, though. He's gonna have to make the most of it.
What's for breakfast? Good blocks, NEBETON. And now the strike throw begins.
Oh, the back dance, Rich. Hang on a second. AMIRSAM, he's gonna have to make a move, but he doesn't have time, Rich. That's gonna be the game.
NEBETON taking it. Match number 1 secured. And a little fun fact, since you guys can, you know, listen to REIKO's commentary right now, whenever players drop a combo, you know, that's exactly how Vape looks yelling at them. That's exactly his face when you drop a combo, chat. He's like, what the hell are you doing, little bro?
Listen, everybody wonders about that scenario. I almost got kicked out of the tournament for that photo right there. I was yelling at the referee. They almost booted my ass, Rips. It is what it is.
Imagine, you're dropping a combo and that's the face you're looking at. Vape coach yelling, what are you even doing, bro? I thought you were Elder God.
Listen, I can explain everything. And by that, I mean, I can't explain anything at all, Rips. We just got to keep it moving and go to game number 2.
Let's get back to the in-game scene. AMIRSAM, still on the same character. And NEBETON, of course, character locked on the CYRAX piece.
We are ready for it, man. Always a pleasure to be here in the arena. Everybody looks alive, guys. Make some noise here for game number 2.
We need some hype in this building. I know this is a late night stream, at least for our standards here in the arena. But much love to you guys in the chat for still tuning in. And of course, for all the support. Much love.
Without a doubt, man, the arena, man, it's always a pleasure to be here as well. Did Ribs have to pay me a lot of money to be here? Yes, he did. But you know what? We take those.
That is right. However, that's the reason why we need some extra subs tonight. Chat, you gotta get my back. Vape coach, he is Hollywood at this point.
I charge 50 cents a word, but then there's like a tier list with it. However, another 4-3 coming from AMIRSAM. Ribs, he cannot get out of this pressure. Can NEBETON? Another grab and throws the bottle at him. And let's see it, though. The pace can be separated. AMIRSAM, he's going to put this one away. This is going to be bad news bears for the CYRAX main to my left.
That is just so phenomenal to watch. AMIRSAM getting more and more comfortable. NEBETON trapped in the corner. But guys, we all know it. CYRAX definitely, in my opinion, the best mix-up character in the game. Of course, got access to a little different mix, you know, than your regular mix-up character in fighting games because it is so strike-throw heavy.
It's just a slow bleed, man. That's what's so unfortunate about it. The counter end of it, though, Rips, is Johnny, one of the best pressure characters in this game. If this character gets on you, he will stick to you like glue, especially with that hype meter locked and loaded.
More pressure.
Right, though, he's just going in. Oh, my goodness.
NEBETON sitting there like a turtle, literally hugging that block button.
He can't do anything, and that's going to be a dominant game coming from AMIRSAM. 1-1 score, and he's not done, Rips, but he's kind of done.
One game apiece, chat. This is going to turn into a final 1-2. And just in case you're wondering, wait, who is that goat on the mic with the Bald Master? It is my boy Vape Coach, who is going to bless us with his phenomenal commentary today. So don't forget, just in case you're not following my boy yet, there's... Wait, I hate this so much, guys, and I have to complain about it right now. Guys, why am I, as the channel owner, not allowed to do a shout-out whenever I want, Vape? Like, what is this?
Oh man, by the way, Ribs, I see Spicy Orzo and Jet saying, when are we pulling up the bald cap, Ribs? Do you want to tell them the lore on that a little bit? Because there's a backstory behind that.
Vape, don't give me PTSD right now. I hate you.
Either way, chat, here we go to game number 3. Always a pleasure, as I said, to be on the mic. The Facebook moms did not respond today, so I had nowhere else to be, so I'm here, Rips.
Slightly mistimed it, and AMIRSAM is saying thank you very much, but both of these guys are dropping, Vape. I see drops left and right. Maybe we are the problem, Vape. Maybe we are the ones who make these players nervous.
No, without a doubt, we're definitely the issue here, Rips. Are we going to clean that up? No, not at all. We're going to continue to watch this spicy gameplay. Okay. Oh, the jump in. Hang on a second. The 2-1-2, and now we are going westbound on the I-10 freeway, and this is going to be clear ahead, no traffic. And Rips, hang on, we got some armor though on the rebound. Nice. Oh, this is bad. This is terrible for AMIRSAM. He's going to have Fatal Blow available. He's got to guess right. There's no if, and, or buts about this. One more, Rips. One more, and he's going to spend it, but I think NEBETON is going to be smart enough. Yes. Oh, the armor, and that's going to be it. Rips, NEBETON adapting to AMIRSAM's gameplay. This is as back and forth as
what
back
did
and
I
forth.
tell you? NEBETON, he is a little sweat. And when I had him for the first time on stream, the YouTube side, they went nuclear. You know, they were like, wait, who the hell is this dude? And I said it in the beginning. You know who reminds me of a lot? Kitana Khan. I think he has a pretty similar game plan to Kitana Khan.
Kitana Khan and Omega Sweat. Let me find out. NEBETON actually made the Heidi account. Maybe find out that's KK. However, we're going to be going right side to the screen. AMIRSAM, I'm going to have a little something to say about this, Rips.
Good call out. Nice counter hit.
Hang on a second, though, Rips. We got flamingos in the background. I need you to take notes on that. And chat, I need you to take notes that Rips took notes.
Babe, just imagine both of us streaming in that flamingo, dude. You know, sunglasses on, little drink next to us, and then a good time with the community. I think that's the secret, Vape. That's the secret to revive competitive MK.
We would look like Jack and Rose from Titanic and Rips. I am all for it, 100%. Somebody needs to make that graphic. However, going to be a whiff throw as we get back to the match. Hold on a second. AMIRSAM still trying to pull this one out, Rips. Reminds me, never mind. Anyway, hang on a second. Okay. Oh, AMIRSAM, he had something there, but no confirming that. Oh, the corner saved the combo, Rips, and that's going to be the round. We are all tied up.
I am the one. Thirst trap incoming.
What are we doing here, Rips?
Babe, this is turning into the best stream ever. The fights are super hype so far, and I see so much love here in the chat. Thank you guys for being here, and hope everyone is having a great Friday.
Oh, we most certainly are, man. W community, man. Friday is going crazy, and so is AMIRSAM. That's a whippopotamus, Rip. That's actually an endangered species. We're going back to the corner on this bad boy. All right, the tremor, and now we've got punches to the gut. Just goes for a safe sweep. You do appreciate it, though. This is not looking good.
AMIRSAM slowly but surely adapting, and right now he is in the driver's seat. Look at this delay.
Oh man, the walk up grab, the manly grab, Rips, and NEBETON is on borrowed time here, but he's still got something to say. However, that's going to be a full combo. Madam Bo going to save him one more time. And one more, it's all it's going to take. It's going to be AMIRSAM.
AMIRSAM.
And NEBETON. Oh my God.
Brutality.
And Vape, I gotta say,
looking like half the player they used to be.
yes, for real. And Vape, I gotta say, I am so happy that I decided to boot up the stream here with you because I want to be honest, chat. Originally, I wasn't even planning to stream today, you know, because work was a little bit longer. You guys can see I didn't make it in time for our regular event, but I was like, you know what, I can't let the family down. So I decided to boot up that late night stream, and so far, it is not disappointing, babe. I like it.
No, without a doubt. We're getting some stellar gameplay. These two going back and forth. The community is loving it, and you got yourself a stacked fight card. Some of the best matches still to come. Don't go anywhere. The arena is going crazy today. All right, but the question is, Rips, can NEBETON answer right back? He does have the character to do it. However, AMIRSAM looking a little bit too sweaty. We shall see.
And still no character switch. I told you, babe, he has a very strong sector as well, but most likely is a little bit more comfortable in the Johnny matchup here with CYRAX. Delta saying, Vape definitely gotta come back. Oh, Vape, I think we have some news for the community soon, right? But not yet.
I believe so. I believe so. That one's gonna be in the pipeline soon. However, we'll see, man. We'll see. People forget. We'll see what happens. All right, though. More bombs on the ground, though. This is NEBETON's last chance, so he's going to be locked into this character no matter what happens. However, AMIRSAM, though, he is looking worse for wear at this point. But he gets a juicy counter, though, Rips. And now that's going to be him cleared for takeoff.
Corner position secured. Tremor extension as well. Just look at this pressure. It is never ending. NEBETON finding himself in a never ending nightmare.
No,
he
he
wakes
did
up
not.
with
Not here in
Betty
the
Bow.
arena.
I am so jealous right now, Vape.
You do love it, man.
Wait,
I'm
what?
one of those drunk guys in the background. However, a big, solid anti-air, and that's going to be the round.
Star power to spare.
Round
All right, Rips. This is looking tense, man. This is going crazy. Oh, trying to... I'm a little bit curious about that attempt right there. I think that he thought AMIRSAM wasn't blocking, but AMIRSAM, he is on it. All right, though, this could be close. AMIRSAM needs just one more, down one pressure, and a solid grab. Batty Bow on the loose again, Rips.
Bombs on the ground, and AMIRSAM finding himself in that vortex of pain. But even after this, NEBETON doesn't have the lively. Beautiful!
Oh, man, he just used that phase through him, and he is now putting in some damage, putting up those numbers. Those are not rookie numbers, Rips. And another one. This could be the beginning of the end. NEBETON has got to break.
Needs to break, and now no more resources for NEBETON. That's it. Wait, not able to clutch it out yet.
AMIRSAM, this is his last chance. It's going to be NEBETON. He's got to make something happen. And wait, you might have something. He's got to be perfect this entire time. He's got to mix him at least 2 or 3 more. And I can believe that fatal blow is going to be in tall order, Rips.
But AMIRSAM, he's not able to break this. He's not able to break this.
Oh, that's going to do it, AMIRSAM. Holy guacamole.
Another blockbuster in the books. AMIRSAM takes it over NEBETON 3-1. But man, that was another beautiful match in my opinion. Much love to both players. Thank you guys so much for playing here on stream, especially on such a short notice. Guys, we only had the sign-up channel open for like 10 minutes. And so many players wanted to play today. Babe, that makes me a little bit proud. I gotta say that.
Hey, man, I put my name in there, and you grabbed me and said, no, your ass is on the mic today. You are not playing anything. You are not going to make my stream look bad.
But Vape, I heard it's time for a little debut fight, because believe it or not, guys, we have a completely new player here in the arena today, and his name is MGK. Here with us for the first time versus another, how do I say it, another semi-newcomer, because MIKAMI only played a single time on stream before that, and we decided to match those two fighters against each other today. Vape, I'm excited for this. No refunds, chat!
Nope. All right, though. MIKAMI and MGK. This is going down right here. Match number 3. Nice. All right, slice and dice. Up into the stratosphere we go. And we know what that mix can do from GHOSTFACE. We've seen amazing players like PEACEMAKER do this over and over again.
And Frank me twice, you know, with a mercy subscription to AMIRSAM. He's saying, you know what, let me cheer you up at least a little bit.
Yeah, no channel points, but you know what? How about going ad-free for a little while? That does seem to be good to go. However, looks like MIKAMI came to play, Rips. He knows he's in front of 200 people now, and now, again, jumping into those DMs. This noob Cybot is in some trouble, but wait, he comes back with the combo.
Noob Cybot action. Of course, Janet extension as well. He's getting flushed, missed the restand, but still his turn. Fab, wait, what was that intentional wave? Was that a reset from MGK?
It most certainly looked like it, though. A serious comeback by there, and did not have a ton of help. All right, though. More kicks into the air. More mix. Left, right. Oh, a beautiful anti-air. And look at this, though. Sometimes you do see those Rips Arena nerds where players are somewhat new. However, we are seeing these guys go at it.
Low mix-up. Vape, you know it. I'm a big GHOSTFACE fan. I love watching this character in competitive MK.
All right. Yo, no, without a doubt, man, this character, I did not think he was going to be a mix-up character, but I love what they've done with him. However, Noob Saibot, though, he still has all the support in the world. Beautiful combo, by the way, coming from MGK. But you can never keep Ghostface down for too long. He will find his way inside your house and inside your health bar. Overhead.
Waking up with violence is Mikami.
Oh, the whiff on the command grab. Does he spend the fatal? That's the $1 million question. It doesn't appear to be just yet, but one more, and this could be a serious issue. He's going to have breaker, though. Oh, hang on a second.
That was
this
cheeky.
is tense. Oh, that should be a punish, but no. Not quite quick enough on the draw.
He mistimed it. He
Overhead
mistimed. And there you can see it, chat. The emergency double poke. I did that all the time back then. And I know you did it as well, babe. You know, whenever you were, you were so close to clutching it out and then all of a sudden you just start mashing.
Yeah, without a doubt. That's just called the Rinsler technology, where you just press down 8 times in a row and it's going to work.
And you just hope for the best.
100%, 110%. And that's what we saw there. But you know what? These players coming out very spicy. I love it, especially for their debut.
Noob Saibot, Ghostface, Mavado, Janet Cage.
All right, let's do it, Chad. Let's get some energy up in this place. And these players going toe-to-toe right now. I need to see the arena set ablaze at least once today, Rips.
I think you're right with this one. In my opinion, the community a little bit quiet. You know, even though I know this is a late night stream for our arena standards. But chat, come on. We need some emotes. We need at least a little bit of hype to keep this going. Otherwise, babe, I think we're going back to bed, right?
Oh, yeah, no, there's definitely going to be a nap after this, without a doubt. But right now, we need to let that energy burn. And these players going absolutely Captain Insane mode. Look at this combo.
MGK looking like Lord Gurmig in here.
And I see this amazing community in here. Computerson, my goat is in the building. Big Bubba Frankie, and so many more. As MGK looks like he is putting the finishing touches on this game. Let's see if MIKAMI can answer right back, Rips.
Beautiful Segers.
All right.
Oh, that makes up is
Overhead,
so dirty.
This is a high-level player. I can see it, Rips. I can see it by the combo and the cameo use. However, just jumping right into those DMs.
Yo, wait a minute.
Coming through.
Regina gifting us a sub here, babe. That is one of the biggest compliments we can get.
Oh, without a doubt. Shout-outs to the mod team helping keeping Rips Arena going. However, Portal splashing. He's trying to zone him out. Rips, kill this man.
Oh, the delay.
Nice.
Wait, was that a little ducko ass from MGK? Babe, this dude is a sweat. Wait a minute.
No, he's cheating, man. Check the controller. Search the controller. We need a booth review.
Babe,
But it appears
he
I
can't
need to see
cheat.
Fatal Blow
He's on
here.
PlayStation.
We support cheating around here. Whatever you got to do, man. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. My coach told me that before he got his 3rd DUI. Now, hang on a second. Good low. Into the air. No, not going to be getting it, though. A solid grab. Rips. This might be the end, especially with that Janet. And it is. Rips, what a sweat you are bringing to the arena here. Match number 3. I thought you told me these guys were new.
Babe, how is it possible that all these newcomers, they're always insanely talented? We've never had a newcomer on stream who was an actual newcomer to the game.
No. Anytime you guys hear a newcomer, that means that they're going to be the sweatiest player on stream by a country mile. However,
The chat is saying, is
business
this
needs to be
Lord
handled.
Gurmig? No, it is not, but apparently it is another crazy strong noob.
It's a Gurmik student. Anybody who's good with Noob Saibot is in some ways a Gurmik student. However, Rips, we're seeing another familiar character, the Johnny Cage, coming to town, and he's going to see what he can put on that scoreboard.
Let's get it, Mikami. And we call this the Gurmig effect here in the arena because after we showcase Gurmig on our channel, we see way more Noob Saibot action.
Oh, without a doubt, just showing what that character can do. Gurmik always not afraid to go toe-to-toe with anybody, and we're seeing that from MGK here in the building. Marching him to the corner, says, I don't care what character you choose, you are going down. All right, but Rips, this is your last chance if you are Mikami, though. Getting those plus frames, though, and now that's a nice 4-3 to your gut.
MGK, I'm
However,
so
this
impressed by
dude's
that
only
anti-air. Good one.
Very crisp, Rips, indeed. Oh, the mix coming his way. Oh, this is cheeky stuff right here. We got to take notes on this right here and right now. And Rips, the pressure is looking exquisite, stunning, and perhaps even brave, the critics would say. But this could be the end. Does he have Fatal Blow locked and loaded? He looks like he's going for it. I don't know if this is gonna kill. It's gonna scale, but he might be dead, Rips.
That is a lot, Vape. That is a lot. This is a whopper.
Oh, most certainly is. However, we are scaling like crazy. Doesn't even do the 35. He's got to find his way in, but what just happened?
Vape, what's like the best
my
whopper you
God.
can get in America? Like, what is it? Five Guys? Burger King? McDonald's? I mean, you guys have so much different stuff over there.
Oh, we do, man. We do. You got to
Is
go to
there a
In-N-Out, man. It's on the
secret,
West
a
Coast.
secret, shop for stuff like that?
Yeah, it's going to be called In-N-Out. Never go to Burger King. Not even Burger King employees go to Burger King.
Does someone
you
know
gotta
if we
try
have
it, man.
In-N-Out in Germany? Somewhere?
There's no In-N-Out in Germany. They don't even go to NA East.
Wait, they
just
really
stay in
don't?
the West, bro. No. They're starting to march towards the East. However, it's going to be the West where they're at. There's no In-N-Out in Germany. I would be willing to bet my entire Vape's Fight Night on that, which is worth at least $8, Rip.
Should we open the first In-N-Out in Germany, Vape? I have the ultimate idea here.
Listen, man, listen. You could run it, man. I can see you with a nice little chef's hat, maybe the red apron. I'd be ready for it.
But now, guys, we got to get back to the match because MGK, he is so close.
All right, MGK, this is his last chance, but it is going to be, I'm sorry, MIKAMI is going to be his last chance. MGK going to be on set point, and now he cannot avoid these projectiles. One more is all he needs, and that's going to do it.
That was so impressive. MGK, let me repeat this. First time in the arena ever, celebrating his debut with us, and that was an outstanding Noob Cybot performance in my opinion. MGK, welcome to the arena, and MIKAMI, thank you so much for playing here tonight. GG's.
GG's to both, and great to see these new debut players and Rips. I think they're going to have a good career here in the arena.
Yeah, Babe, very impressive. The overall level of gameplay we witness here on a daily is quite high.
It's looking good, man. It's looking good. But I hear you do have another match in the pipeline. We're on to match number 4, and we got some more EU sweats coming our way.
Vape, the problem is I'm not sure how I'm supposed to announce this next fight. So let me just say, Vape, it's time for some backshots, baby. We have low-tier Loyalist, one of the most devious GERAS players here in the arena today versus our newcomer Yuki. And Vape, I'm getting ready to join this lobby ASAP. I have no idea what character Yuki is gonna bring, but I'm definitely sure that low-tier Loyalist is gonna do something crazy, as always.
In low tier, all right, I think they're just listening to our commentary at this point. We are actually deciding the players' characters, but Yuki coming out with that noob Cybot, we just saw how powerful this character is.
We're true
Let's get it, man.
influencers at this point. Low-tier Loyalist is listening to us. I mean, what is better than Shang gameplay? I have no idea. Shang, a character we don't see that much, but I personally enjoy watching a lot. I know the character is not the strongest in competitive MK, but let's see if low-tier can make this work versus another noob Cybot, the GERAS effect in full effect.
By the way, the Shang and Darius, man, definitely not a combo you see all the time. That could have been an immediate punish. However, low tier, a little bit slow on the draw, Rips. Okay, the 4-3-2, down 1. And we're just pressing at this point. Somebody's hoping to open up somebody. And now it's forward. That's a lot of damage. Remember, Rips, Shang, some of the best meterless damage in the game. He doesn't have a ton of gifts. However, he does have a few. And Rips, this is going to be Fireball City. I do believe Shang does pretty well in this matchup. However, a nice sweep attempt, and now we are just backdashing low tier, trying to create all the space in the world, social distancing.
There's so much going on. These two are going in, Vape.
Oh man, just like me on a Saturday night, man. Get it done. I'm just kidding. They never respond. Let's get back to the action.
The good old Facebook moms, not as easy to handle, chat.
No, without a doubt, man. They are some of the roughest customers, though, as is low tier Loyalist right here, coming through with this spicy Shang. Right? Shutter, don't worry about it. People forget. Either way, he got another jump attempt. These two. Oh, this is not the. Oh, that could have been a spicy combo, but low tier. Not able to get that Movado low. He is that time. And nice Darius. He's trying to call him out, though. Trying to get that mix. This Shang, by the way, oh, a nice forward 4. He's really falling for that Rips. And now he has to get taken through the blender because Darius is going to be locked and loaded.
What are these setups? Low-tier Loyalist is going crazy on us.
Oh, low tier's on the verge, man. And Yuki, this could be a matter of time. He's got to be perfect here, Rips. And a nice sweep, a nice low, but the forward 4 going to take it. We better get a brutality, and we do.
I've never seen
this
that
before.
I have never seen this particular brute before. Let me ask the community real quick. Everyone who's seeing this for the first time, drop a 1 in the chat. This was a sick one.
That was crazy. Yeah, I've never seen that on the YouTube side as well. If you've never seen that one, my goodness, man, I'm right there with you.
Even Poseidon is saying he's never seen that before as well. Low tier loyalist starting more than strong versus our arena newcomer Yuki. And guys, let's see if we might even witness a character switch, if we might even get something completely new. Babe, I'm super impressed by the overall gameplay tonight.
Without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. We're seeing characters we don't get to see that often. However, I do believe a nice counter to Shang is going to be the smoke right in front of us. This is going to be interesting. You cannot sit there and zone. This character will get inside your DMs. We'll get inside your postal address and make this a thing.
Yuki going for the character switch. And Vape, do you see that beautiful message here from East Coast in the chat? Saying, yo, Rip and Vape, the best commentator duo in esports. You guys are way too kind. We're the most unprofessional one.
Yeah, no. This is not the... Rich woke me up. I smell like Taco Bell and bad decisions from last night. However, we do have fireballs on the way.
Babe, we're basically the counterpart to, I don't know, Aquaman and Mustard, you know?
Yeah, like if you wanted a bad version of that, this is what you get right here.
If you order these two on Wish, you get us.
Yeah. This is the Timu ketchup and mustard, man. But Rips, I am here for it.
But now it's party time. Yuki on smoke and low tier loyalist on the receiving end.
Oh, definitely is. The Whirlybird gonna be catching him, but we've got armor for days, and this is what is so scary about trying to play against smoke. And those cancels, we've seen it from Merkurich in the past, and now low tier kind of going through it. Still will have the life lead, but not for a long, Rips. And here comes Yuki. Another one, but he punches through the armor. My goodness, low tier. But despite this being maybe not the most favorable matchup, he is still doing some work here. I kind of like it, Rips.
Low tier is sweating. Oh, that is a punish. That is a punish all day long.
I want to see the 5-style combos right there, but he's still doing some work. And Ribs Fireball City again. Population you, bro. The bet. Holy moly, he had a full combo there. And Ribs again, another full combo. Yuki overextending himself a little bit, just too much.
Faisal definitely would be proud. Let me just check if Faisal is. He's even here. I see you, Faisal, in the watch list. Yo, that is hilarious. Faisal, of course, the daddy of all Shangs.
Oh, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. Rest in peace, Kerry Tagawa, by the way. An amazing character with amazing lore and some amazing combos, if you can do them.
Babe, excuse me, I gotta read that comment real quick. Bane is saying, Rips is the opposite of the twins in both of terms of professionalism and hairline.
Yes,
I hate that dude.
Without a doubt. But
I hate that dude. He's roasting me in the chat and he's not even subbed, Vape.
I don't like it. At the same time, I kind of like it. Just like that brutality coming from low tier loyalists, a 2-0 lead, and this community going crazy, man.
Low tier loyalist sitting on sweet point chat. And don't forget, guys, after this, it's time for Buster, one of the best GERAS players we have in the arena today. Match versus LETTUCEMAN. That means we are getting some guaranteed teabags in match number 5. Vape, you know, this community always loves a little bit of toxicity.
Oh, no, you got to have just a little bit. You got to sprinkle in just a dash again and again. However, it looks like we're getting maybe another cameo switch here. I do believe he had, what, Movado last time? Or is he still on the Tremor? I'm not sure, Rips. I don't know. If it's not on the back of the game, I don't know anything about this stuff, Rips. You just call me out and we go.
You aren't impressed by my wit and charm.
All right, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Low tier loyalist going to be taking on Big Yuki. Low tier is so far enjoying that juicy 2-0 lead. However, needs one more to seal it.
Let's see. Regina, thank you so much for another gifted sub here to Trevain.
All right, the jump in. I thought he was going to go for the air fireballs. Not quite this time. However, a lot of meter is being spent by Yuki. I'm noticing that, Rips. He's not able to break away. However, though, this is going to be a juicy combo as we go westbound on the I-10 freeway, and you are clear for takeoff. Okay. Nice low. Oh. Comes up. A little low. Oh, that's a full. No, low tier a little bit slow on the draw. Performance issues, Rips. 1 in 5 will be suffering from that.
I'm not sure if Trevain is saying thank you for the sub or if he's actually flirting with our, you know, Arena Angel Regina right there. Look at Trevain saying,
we support both.
Volupela inscrição de presente. Thanks, Regina.
What is even happening here in the arena today, Rips? I was told about none of this.
I know that I completely butchered this.
Rips is saying, he invites me on, he guys says this is going to be a great stream, trust. And then here we are. However, that fatal blow not going to be quite enough to wrap things up. He will need one more. He's in prime position, but the whirly bird coming from low tier. The jump, he's got it, but he doesn't. Another whirly bird, and that is going to be Chip-opotamus territory. Rips low tier going to be on set point.
Low tier winning a set 3-0 in our fight. It is a new era.
Oh man, hey, low tier's out here winning championships, man. I am here for it without a doubt. Juicy Shang combos, by the way. And the Darius setup that is exquisite. And swagnificent, some would even say, Rips. Again, low tier is pulling away. However, Yuki gonna have one more thing to say about this. He's gotta go here and now. Not tomorrow, not next week, now, Rips. Okay.
All these cheeky little resets. That's what Smoke is known for.
Oh, he's gonna take the life lead here, Rips. Not gonna have fatal blow. Okay, well, friends, again, however, we've got armor for days.
He got launched. No pickup. I think low tier, he could have converted this.
He's got something. He needs this rep, but the whirly bird gonna catch him.
He is teabagging chat, low tier loyalist, with a big statement towards our newcomer.
What a set indeed, man. Yuki, as always, thank you so much for coming through, man. Definitely don't stop playing. Do not stop signing up. However, low tier looking oh so crisp today. That's Shang, man. I needed to see that, Rips.
GG's to both guys, and of course, a big shout out to this entire community for still being here with us. I see 200 plus in the crowd, and believe it or not, we got one more in us. And I heard it's time for some peak GERAS gameplay in the arena today, because we brought him back, the GERAS GOAT himself. Buster returns, but today he is matched versus LETTUCEMAN. And Vape, let me tell you this, LETTUCEMAN, known as one of the biggest teabaggers we have in our event.
100%. I will actually be donating my hair to Rips. That is actually a bit of a secret we have here going on here, but we'll talk about that later. On to match number 5 we go. And Rips, I'm telling you, LETTUCEMAN, this man is super, super aggressive to the detriment of his own play style. And look at this LETTUCEMAN. This lettuce is not on ice. It is cleared to go. However, Buster answering right back. And you see LETTUCEMAN with the bags already.
That is absolutely ridiculous. But Vape, Buster, he's on a mission lately in the arena because he is literally trying to break the record, the damage record from Tragic back then. Buster already pulled off 66% of damage a few days ago, and he's trying to break that 73% burger.
My goodness, man. If this were year 1 MK1, I could definitely see it much later in the game. It's a lot harder with those balance patches. As I say that, Buster continuing to bust LETTUCEMAN up. This could be the end. However, we do have a breakaway. And Rips, though, the clone is out. No, and now it's not. Cancel that order.
No, Regina is literally blessing us tonight. Regina, thank you so much for another gifted here to Merengue. You're way too kind.
W community.
Wait, Regina is only one away from 600 gifted subs in the channel. Wait, Regina, who's gonna get the last one? You know, the special one.
That's actually crazy. That's actually pretty crazy, man. I gotta say, man, 600 in total, man.
Wait until Big Baba Frankie decides to give this up as well. Big Baba, you stay silent in the chat. I don't want to see you flex.
The community flexing on us, but now Buster getting taken for a bit of a ride, Rips. And Rips, this is not where you want to be. Pound Town, population you grow. Into the corner we go. However, though, we got the snap, though. He's got Mataro technology. Oh, the Big Daddy overhead, though. Good defense, though, but not for too long. Smashes him right into the hourglass. All right, though, another chop of the tree. He's actually going to connect that, Rips. No way. That was sweaty indeed.
He is firing on all cylinders right now. And Big Baba Frankie is saying, you know what, shut the hell up, bald man. I'm gonna flex now. Guys, if Big Baba Frankie gives us up, take a look at the overall number. It is absolutely ridiculous.
Oh yeah, Big Baba Frankie, man, you do not want to challenge that man, and he's gonna keep it going, by the way.
Look at this dude.
I'm telling you, Rips, hey, you gotta be careful when you challenge members, man. They will show you up in a heartbeat. However, Buster looking to bring some clone technology. Overhead gonna be good. Oh no, this is turning real south real quick for LETTUCEMAN. Oh, he's got the snap and the Thanos.
Buster.
Oh, Rips.
Flexing on us. The chat is saying Buster is busting.
Oh, without a we love to see it. We're very big supporters of this. By the way, Rips, I have to let you know, I had these two play on my stream. I believe it was a couple weeks ago. This was a 3-0 for LETTUCEMAN. Buster definitely showing that he's
So
evolving.
this is a run back.
Oh, without a doubt. These two, they know who each other are. And this looks like it's a bit of a salt match indeed as well. Maybe a bit of a beef set.
So once again, Big Baba Frankie, thank you so much for the 5 gifted here, gifting more than 2,000 subscriptions overall. And fun fact for the community, I gotta give her a shout out again. Guys, even after all these years, Tigress still the #1 spot by far, you know, by far, not only in our hearts, but actually here in the leaderboard as well. Hope she's watching right now from above. Much love, Tigress.
The Wind Queen herself, man, cannot say enough good things about it, but we got to keep the arena going. Shout outs to every single member still watching, supporting. We are here to stay. Looks like Buster is as well, though. Into the corner we go. And this is going to be devious, though. Does he have an overhead coming? Oh, he's keeping it clean.
Oh, he blocked it this time. Beautiful stuff. Nox, thank you for the resub. And guys, for everyone who has access to it, we need some Tigress emotes here in the chat real quick. Let's show her some love. I know she is watching right now.
No doubt about it, man. However, LETTUCEMAN with a big lead on Buster. He's going to need a solid comeback. 72 degrees here in Johnny's mansion. Perfect temperature. Overhead again. Good low. Oh, that's going to whip it. That's going to be the round. And Rips, the lettuce is looking like it is not on ice anymore. It is looking fresh. I got to call it like I see it.
Oh, I can smell some teabags way. But Buster going for that overhead. Beautiful teleport here with Big Buddy Mo.
Let's see what we got. I see that chat going crazy, by the way. Good to see every single one of you guys. Rips. LETTUCEMAN, though, he is going to be whipping. Oh, though, he goes for it. This lettuce is clear for takeoff, except you're kind of not, Rips. Nice. Oh, the overhead. He doesn't care, Rips. He has I don't care about this technology. Marching eastbound on the I-10.
Buster. Oh, he's going for it. That is going to be a big burger.
Oh, that is going to be a juicy burger indeed. Some In-N-Out style patties. However, oh, what is he doing? What? I don't understand nothing, Rips. Nobody tells me nothing. Okay, good use of the command grab. LETTUCEMAN trying everything under the sun, throwing everything but the kitchen sink. But wait, there's going to be a breakaway. He will not have another for the remainder of this round. And that's going to be a full punish, Rips. Oh, this is close. This is close.
There's no way. Look at the robbery vibe.
That's it. That's the round. I think he's done. Oh, wait, the meter is building. Can he break? No way. Throws him out of the corner. And that's the round coming from Buster.
Final round.
Rips, what a sweaty set. And yeah, this is definitely looking like the run back that I imagined. These two going hit for tat. Yeah, dude.
We didn't have a single game 5. I just realized that. We need one.
Oh, no. Yeah, this is going to be the one. I'm telling you straight up. There's no question about it. And Rips, though, we do have armor, and we are most certainly happy to use it.
I just realized that we are casually chilling on a level 3 hype train here with the community this Friday. Thank you so much, guys. Even though, you know, this was a non-scheduled stream, we literally just came up with this bad boy on the fly, and the community decided to bless us. And speaking of blessings, Meowmoors in the chat with the resub as well. Meowmoors, thank you so much.
This is looking good today, man. I believe the kids would say this is peak. However, another overhead. We're going to reverse that. No, you didn't do that. The rewind technology is looking exquisite. Nice low. Buster on the verge of taking this, though, Rips. Except, wait.
He blocked it. Oh. How did he block that? Where's the punish, mate? Where is the freaking punish?
They forgot the punish with that order, but now Buster, that's going to be the round. That's going to be the game.
And we see the same brute back to back. Buster sitting on sweet point.
Buster, this could have easily been a 1-1 right here. However, just enough to come back and take that, though. That is very tough to do. LETTUCEMAN has got to go back to the drawing board. This is not the set I expected. However, Buster playing so clean right now.
And Vape, you're saying the last time these two met each other on your stream, it was a 3-0 for LETTUCEMAN?
I believe that was the score, 3-0 for Lettuce Buster. This was just after a grand finals where Buster was here. However, this is looking like a completely different set. And this Lettuce, though, starting to look a little bit chilled here, Rips. I'll be completely honest.
The most important question, though, did LETTUCEMAN teabag the shit out of Buster?
I believe he did, yes.
Okay, so this is a run back. Buster is mad, chat.
Yeah, no, LETTUCEMAN, he's not very scared to show those teabags early and often. However, here we go, Lettuce. This is your last chance here in the arena today. Our final match. Is it going to be our final match? Big punish,
nice
Rips.
read, good luck.
Very nice duck. Into the corner. Nice. Look at the damage though in the overhead, man. He's getting greedy with this combo damage. And look at the back ribs. Nice. And look at it. You can see the momentum shifting all the way to Lettuce. However, Buster gonna have a thing to say about it. You gotta be on those P's and Q's, Rips. Do not want to end up on that evening news.
Man, these setups are so crazy. Wait, Vape, tell me the damage number right now. Okay, Breaker.
Lettuce gonna be chopping the tree. Lettuce coming through with that vegan mentality. Flawless block. Good low. One more. That's guaranteed. And Rips the Lettuce looking crisp at the current moment. However, he's gonna need one more just to send us to another game.
I definitely want this to be a Game 5, chat. I know that everyone is waiting for it. But of course, Buster, he's a true titan, playing out of his mind right now. But I see some great adaptations from Buster, from LETTUCEMAN, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Lettuce looking oh so crisp right now. However, Buster saying, I'm still gonna have something to say about this. And that corner pressure from this GERAS is second to none. However, that Motaro, just in case you're feeling a little bit frisky. Nice. Oh, but the counter coming from Lettuce. That was super clean. And Lettuce, he's at the 20. Can he get to the 30? Maybe even the 40. He does. And Rips, Lettuce, you got to win this round. And he's just going for it right now. And I can appreciate that. All right, this is going to be right here where this match could be decided. Lettuce man with a juicy overhead, and he's now putting the pressure on. Is this enough to kill? Chad, we are going to another game.
We are on the board. We are, oh, wait a minute. We are seeing T-Max, Vape. No, he's even going for the fatal. What? LETTUCEMAN.
Can he get over the dope nugget?
It is just 2-1. Buster is still in the lead.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's got aura. You see the aura coming off this Lettuce man.
Oh, Buster, he is not amused right now.
Buster now sitting up in the chair saying, all right, this is what we're doing today. All right.
I'm not
and
sure
Merry Christmas
if
and Happy Holidays.
teabagging Buster that early is a smart move. Let's see what Buster's answer is gonna be. But of course, Lettuce on the board. That means no sweep here in match number 5. And I'm happy with that.
Oh, no, it's a great set, man. It's a great set. However, I do need to see one more win from Lettuce. This would be the perfect stream if he can get back on the board again. However, Rips, if you're Buster, you're not allowing any of that.
Dies. Only I will remain. It's impossible.
All right, let's get this party started here. This General SHAO right now going to be trying to cook up Buster. And Buster just needing that last game in order to end today's stream. Let's see what we get. By the way, LETTUCEMAN, I do believe is somebody who's somewhat new to the competitive scene. However, he's going Omega Sweat mode, and no snap going to connect, Rips. Big use of the Movado. Overhead is good. Lettuce is clear for takeoff, Rips. Down one. No you. Another down one, and here comes Buster, getting that corner pressure, which he loves to show. Hang on a second, though. Hang on, it pulls him right in. You do love to see it. The stomp going to be no good. No up luck on that, Rips.
LETTUCEMAN, I don't know what happened, but right now Buster in way more trouble than in the previous rounds.
I'll tell you what happened, Rips. LETTUCEMAN got pissed, and this is what we love to see here in the arena. However, trying to get any counter under the sun, but that's going to favor Buster. Doesn't spend the fatal. I wouldn't think about it right now, not just yet. However, let's see what technology Buster decides to cook up with Rips. Nice chop in the tree. That should be a full combo, but he's going to break away. Wise stuff coming from Sir Lettuce. Oh,
no
this is
way.
not what you want, Rips.
Oh, that was so good. But wait, he dropped it. He dropped it. Vape yelling at our players again, causing them to drop the freaking combo. Babe, can you please stop that? Babe, can you please stop that?
What can I say, Rips, man? This is it, man. This is peak right now. Lettuce getting maybe not a very deserved round, but still getting it done. However, Buster still having something to say about it. This corner pressure, this corner damage, Rips, is going all kinds of crazy.
Rotha is saying this GERAS is super bad. Rotha, Buster will literally cook you.
Oh, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt, Buster. He is going to be now on set point. LETTUCEMAN, it's in his hands, Rips.
Final round. Fight.
All right, let's do it. Nice. All right, Buster showing that he could end this early, though, if he's able to stay right here. However, Lettuce sitting on 3 full bars, Rips. All right, the jump. Hang on a second, though. And Buster, though, really starting to pull away. Rips. Not looking good for Lettuce. But a beautiful counter. Hang on, we're not done here. An overhead Rips.
Not over yet, and I can still smell that game 5. Good blocks from LETTUCEMAN.
LETTUCEMAN, he's got to decide, though, that's a full punish. However, that's going to be his last rewind for quite some time. No breakaway in sight, but a huge whip. Hang on. All right. And that's a beautiful counter. LETTUCEMAN with the lead. Oh, no, Rips, not like this. Rips, this is trending towards game 5 territory, and another grab.
LETTUCEMAN, he's one touch away, and Marvado coming in with it. Cha-cha, Vape, you gotta talk to these guys.
Oh, man, chat, I need you guys right here and right now. We all know the drill. As we get this Thanksgiving set, I need to see every single emote in that chat. This is going to be DEFCON 5 heading.
I need ultimate Vape mode right now. Vape, you gotta yell at them. Tell them what we're gonna do.
I need you guys to put some emotes in the chat right now. Game 5 material. This is not a drill, Rips.
Chat, you heard him. I need some extra hype in the chat. We have a game 5 ahead of us, and that means we are setting the arena on fire, and you guys have one mission, and that is going absolutely crazy in our chat. 200 plus in the crowd. LETTUCEMAN versus Buster, turning into a beef set in front of our eyes. But Vape, you know it. At the end of the day, there can only be one.
I regret that I gave you that photo, by the way, for what it's worth.
I don't know what you're talking about, Vape. I don't know what you're talking about.
Chat, it's game 5 time. You know the arena is officially on fire. Let's do this damn thing, Rips, and let's go.
Let's freaking get it.
Somebody's saying, make an emo, don't you dare, bro. I will copyright strike this shit. We are ready for it. The hype is here. The arena officially on fire. Who is going to take it? LETTUCEMAN, though, making a case for himself here, Rips. All right, down 1 technology. Nice. And Buster, though, busting this man up. Hourglass going to be fully loaded. Okay. It's still LETTUCEMAN with the lead.
Teabags.
Oh, yeah, I know. This is without a doubt going to be the most teabagged. Whoever wins, Rips, it's going to look nasty for the other player.
Oh, we're going to see teabags guaranteed after this.
Nice. Oh, he's whiffing in public. That's a class 3 felony. Oh, and again, another one. This one for good measure. And now, what a set, man. What a beautiful thing to put this last. This is definitely worth the price of admission.
This is so freaking gross.
Oh, no. That's it. That's it. That's the round.
LETTUCEMAN going in with the mid. Buster still breathing, but gets down 1 in the corner.
And this Lettuce looking clear for takeoff here, man. Definitely a great set, man. And Buster, the chat is now pleading for this man to come back. A crowd favorite here.
Babe, look at the predictions. Oh. He is already teabagging. LETTUCEMAN, that is disgusting.
However, Buster now fully up in the chair. He is standing up. He's on the ceiling. He wants to get this done. And go, Computerson, I see you in the building. Always a pleasure. However, Buster starting to run out of time. He does have the lead, at least for now. LETTUCEMAN, though, always willing to strike. The jump in, Rips.
Nice jump, yeah, good
catastrophic. And Rips, this is not what you want to do if you're LETTUCEMAN. Looks like we're going to a final round, final game. I can't think of the last time I've seen that here.
No, this is turning into a literal blockbuster, a nail-biter, chat.
What a banger set, man. I gotta call it like it is, man. These two equally matched and just so much determination.
And it started so one-sided in Buster's favor.
Oh, definitely did. However, Buster, though, he is allowing this man to come back, and Lettuce, this is your last chance. You've got to make something happen.
Anti-air.
Beautiful anti-air. Okay. Beautiful command grab, sending him cornerbound. I like the gameplay out of Buster right now. He's definitely in a giant lead. Oh, that's not what you want to do, though, Rips.
And that is a punish. That is a counter hit. LETTUCEMAN.
All right, LETTUCEMAN, this is your last chance. We've seen him come back from this kind of life deficit, Rips. Okay. All right, Motaro tail. And if you're Buster, you just gotta play safe, man. You cannot go for any risky decisions here. Oh, but the Movado, Rips.
Man, guys, I can barely breathe. This is so close. The timer is running down without mercy.
Oh, he catches them. And Rich, if Lettuce, to your point, does not do anything soon, he's gonna get timed out, but this
No breaker.
should be
He's
enough
not
to
gonna
do it.
get breaker in time. Buster. Wait, what is he doing? What is he doing? Wait, what the hell is this combo, Vape?
Ribs,
He
back with
went
the
for
clone.
the clone backs. That is the ultimate disrespect.
What a set, man. A beautiful set indeed.
That was one of the most disgusting finishers I have ever seen in our events chat. No, Vape.
No, yeah.
That was the craziest shit ever. I gotta take a look at this replay once more. But unfortunately, chat, this was the last match of the night. And Vape and I, we want to say thank you to literally every single one out there at home for being here today, for spending time with us, and of course, for the ridiculous support today. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna send you over to another great content creator. And of course, we try to be back tomorrow with more MK1 content. Much love to everyone. But for now, we are out. So take care, chat. Bye-bye.